Good afternoon, friends and students. Myself, Dr. Ravikant Pathak, and I'm going to start your class. So, in the last video lecture, we have talked about the connective tissue and specialized junction, which have relevant with the epithelial tissue. So, in this video lecture, we will talk about the detailed description of the connective tissue. And before I'm going to discuss in the yesterday what happened, we will talk today. Okay, and you have already seen some serials or play or programs. So in serials, so they have given 4 to 5 minutes for recapitulation. That means recap. So because if you are suppose that you have seen yesterday, so then today you forgot what happened yesterday. So then in the TV serials, they are trying to memorize. They're trying to memorize, and they seen some that you can say recap. So within the recap, if you will see the recap, so then you can memorize, you can recall your story. Okay, so like this I'm also going to start recap means that is the yesterday what I have read. Okay, so yesterday we have read like specialized junction, adhering junction, tight junction, and gap junction, and their different function. And then next most, that is the connective tissue, only flow chart we have discussed. And in the connective tissue we have discussed three different types of the connective tissue. That means proper connective tissue or connective tissue proper, supportive connective tissue, and third is the fluid connective tissue. In case of the proper connective tissue, there is also two different types: loose connective tissue, dense connective tissue. Loose connective tissue also two different types. One is the areolar connective tissue, another is the adipose connective tissue. And in case of the dense connective tissue, they have the bone and ligament. Sorry, they have the ligament and tendon. In case of the supportive connective tissue, they have the bone and cartilage. Okay, and in case of the fluid connective tissue, that is the blood and lymph. So these things yesterday we have discussed, and now today we will talk about the detailed description of the that means connective tissue. So what we will talk? We will talk about the detailed description of the connective tissue. So here you can see in the slide. Okay. First of all, what have given? They have given the first type, that is the loose connective tissue. And these loose connective tissue you can see in the figure. So they have the two different types. One is the areolar tissue, and another is the adipose tissue. If you'll see here, so one is the areolar tissue, another is the adipose tissue. Okay. And what is the feature? What is the feature of loose connective tissue? So they have the cells, has cells, fibers, loosely arranged, and semi-fluid ground substances. Okay, so they have the fibers like this. So they have the fibers like they are loosely arranged. Loosely arranged means they are not proper aligned. Okay, and they also have the ground substances, that is the matrix. They have also matrix, and matrix found in the form of semi-fluid. Matrix found in the form of semi-fluid. So that means they have given the characteristic feature of the loose connective tissue. And if we say, so this diagram which I already asked, previously asked in the NEET examination, for the labeling they have given this. This is the microphage cells. Okay, this is the microphage cells, and different types of the fiber, collagen fiber, elastin fiber they have given. And next diagram you can see here adipocytes, adipose tissue, that means adipocyte. Okay, so here adipocyte tissue, this belongs from the adipose tissue, and this figure they belong from the areolar tissue. If we'll check the location, so both found beneath the skin, beneath the skin, that is subcutaneous layer. Okay, and here adipose tissue as well as areolar tissue, both generally found beneath the skin. Okay, so first if we'll see areolar tissue, what is the basic function of the areolar tissue? It supports framework for epithelium and contains It means what they have contains. Contains the fibroblast. You can say here they what they have. It have the fibroblast as well as macrophages. If you see, so here support framework. Read this sentence. What is explaining? So support framework for epithelium and contains the fibroblast, and these cell produce this. So fibroblast, macrophage, and mast cells, and then also have the mast cell, macrophage, as well as this fibroblast. Okay, so what is the function of fibroblast? So fibroblast secretes the fiber. Fibroblasts they secretes the fiber, and you know they secretes the two different types of the fiber. One is the collagen and another is the elastin fiber. One is the collagen fiber, another is the elastin fiber. If we'll check the difference between collagen fiber as well as elastin fiber, so collagen fiber is also known as the white fiber, because this appears in the white in color. Yellow fiber, that is elastin fiber, also known as the white fiber. Collagen fiber is the strength, they provide the strength, tensile, okay, it is the tensile, provide the strength. Elastin fiber, they provide the flexibility, they provide the elasticity as well as flexibility. So this is the difference between collagen fiber and elastin fiber. Collagen fiber they present in the form of bundle, and here elastin fiber present in the single form. Clear? So this is the difference between collagen fiber as well as elastin fiber. Okay, so if we'll see in case of the areolar tissue, it provides the framework. Framework means they provide the support to epithelial tissue, as well as what they have contained, they contain the fibroblast cell, and fibroblast cell generally secretes fiber. Fiber, that is the collagen fiber as well as elastic fiber. Okay, and it also have the macrophages. You know very well about the macrophages. So Kupffer cells, which is found inside the liver, which is also known as the macrophages. Macrophages, it involves in the WBC, some WBC cells, neutrophils, they also behave such a macrophage cells. Okay, this involves in the removal of the dead or died microbes, which is removed. That means phagocytosis by the macrophages. Okay, and next they have the mast cell. And you know very well. So mast cell, what they are, they secrete the one substances which is known as the histamine, and histamine act as a blood vessel dilator, that is vasodilator. Histamine act as a vasodilator. Okay, so mast cell generally secretes the histamine, and serotonin, they also have some cells which secretes the serotonin, and serotonin they act as a neurotransmitter, and this also involves in the vasoconstrictor. So serotonin also act as a vasoconstrictor. Next, if we see, so adipose tissue, that is second type of LCT, that is loose connective tissue. Loose connective tissue, second type is the adipose tissue. And where it located? It located beneath the skin. And what is the function of this adipose tissue? So I had already told, it is that is a type of cells which store the fat. This is also known as the fat storing cell. And these fats store the cell. They have the two different types of the fat. Okay. If you read this, specialized store fats, and it is nutrients which is not used immediately and converted into the fats and stored in the tissue. It means this is the you can say food reserve material. It is a type of storage food material for a long time, and you know very well. So there is the two different types of the adipose tissue found. One is the white adipose tissue, another is the brown adipose tissue. Clear? One is the white, another is the brown. Where is the white found? White found in the embryo as well as white found in case of the adults. White adipose tissue found in the adult, and brown adipose tissue found in case of the infants as well as hibernating animals. Hibernating animals which is which generally lives inside the cave for a long time, up to the 6 months. Okay, as well as infants they also have the brown fat. Okay, so those animals which perform the hibernation, so hibernation means that is the winter sleep, and just contrast estivation, that is summer sleep. So some polar animals they perform such type of the phenomenon. So they have the food, they store brown fat, and they go for the long winter sleep for 6 months. Okay, so here this is the adipose tissue. This is the function of adipose tissue. Here you can see the figure. That means this is the areolar tissue, and here the adipose tissue. Okay. So this is the description about the types. This is the types of loose connective tissue. Next is the second type, that is the dense connective tissue. Second, what they have given, second is the dense connective tissue. And you will see the arrangement. So one is the regular arrangement, another is the irregular. If you see the figure, by see figure you can understand. Here they have the regular arrangement, and here they have the irregular arrangement. Clear? So if you'll see here, that means in case of dense connective tissue, so here collagen fibers are present in the rows between many parallel bundles. So suppose that this is the collagen fiber, they are present in the form of bundle. I had already told the difference between collagen fiber and elastin fiber. Collagen fiber present in the form of bundle and elastin fiber present in the form of single. So here they have the collagen fiber present in the rows between many parallel bundle of the fiber. And the function of collagen fiber to provide the strength, and where it found, if you see the collagen fibers, so collagen fibers is found in the tendons. I had already talked about that. So tendon which connects the bones to the muscles, okay. And another is the ligament which attaches bone to bone. So sorry, bone to bone, yes, bone to bone attachment performed by the ligament. And here if you see the DCT, dense connective tissue, basically made up of the fibers, and fibroblasts are compactly packed. In case of the loose, they have the loosely packed. In case of the dense fibers and fibroblasts, they are the compactly packed, okay. Second types of DCT, that is the dense irregular tissue. This also have the fibroblast and many fibers, mostly collagen, that are oriented differently. Here they have also collagen, but collagen is not proper oriented. They have the differentiation, that means not proper alignment. They have oriented differently. Clear? And where is found? It is found in the skin. This tissue is present in the skins. Okay. So this is the types of dense connective tissue. So here they have given about the dense connective tissue. Next is the specialized connective tissue. Next what they have given, it have given the specialized connective tissue, okay. And if you'll see into specialized connective tissue, so what is the property of a specialized connective tissue? So here carries the nutrients. Specialized connective tissue carries the nutrients and gases through the body. It means it involves in the transport of the nutrient and gases. So nutrients and gases. It includes this specialized tissue. What includes? It includes the hematopoiesis phenomena, that is the formation of blood cells. Erythropoiesis, formation of RBC. Hematopoiesis, formation of the blood cells. And here this function performed by the specialized connective tissue. And if you'll see once more also, so they have the bones. They basically, specialized connective tissue also have the bones, and bones contains osteocytes and osteoblasts. What is the difference between osteocytes and osteoblast? Osteocyte is the inactive form and osteoblast is the active form. Osteocytes inactive, osteocytes inactive, osteoblast active form. And the bone which secretes, they secretes the ECM. These bones, they secretes the ECM. ECM that stands for extracellular matrix, and this ECM forms the makeup bone. This ECM that is involves in the formation of the bone. Clear? So this is the specialized tissue. Means you can say osteocytes and osteoblast, which is found inside the bone, and they secretes the ECM, extracellular matrix, and this ECM involves in the formation of the bone. And some description of the bones they have also given. If you will try to listen, so here they have given they have the Harvesian canal system, and Harvesian canal system is the nothing. This is the only artery they have provided with the artery, lymph, vein, by which they supply to the blood bones. Okay. And it contains also lamellae, lacunae, osteocytes, canaliculi, and central Harvesian canals. Clear? So it have the bones. Bones have the some characteristic feature. You can say lamellae and lacunae, osteocytes, canaliculi, and central Harvesian canals. So this is found in the bones. And if the bones is spongy, so then it consists of the thin column structure, which is known as the trabeculae, So this is the characteristics of the bones. Now bones have also two different types. If you see, so bones also have the two different types. One is called the cartilage. And another is the bones. Okay. Means cartilage means chondrocytes. If you will see their unit, so unit of the cartilage is known as the chondrocytes. And cartilage is present, you know very well, tip of nose, outer ear, that is pinna, between adjacent bones and adjacent bones like vertebral disc, that is vertebral column. In between they have the vertebral disc, which is also made up of the cartilage, and limbs as well as hands in adults. So these are made up of the cartilage. If you see, so cartilage have the three different types. So cartilage have how many types? Cartilage is the three different types. First is the hyaline cartilage. It found in the end of long bones. Where it found hyaline cartilage? Where it found? It is found in of the long bones. Second is the fibrocartilage. Fibrocartilage found in the pubic symphysis. That is fibrocartilage or fibrous cartilage. It is found in the pubic symphysis. And third is the elastic. So third is the elastic cartilage. Third is the elastic cartilage. It is found in the lid on the top of larynx. Lid on the top of larynx. So these three different types of the cartilage found. So first is the hyaline, second is the fibrous, and third is the elastic. Okay, third is the elastic. So this is the three different types of the cartilage. If we'll see the function of cartilage, so if we'll see the function of cartilage, so what we will see. So here the intracellular material, sorry, not inter, the intercellular material, the intercellular, we'll see here, the intercellular material of the cartilage is solid and pliable. You know very well, so cartilage is the solid and pliable, and resist compression and cells of this tissue. So unit of the cartilage is known as chondrocytes, and these are enclosed in a small cavity. These are enclosed in the small cavity matrix secreted by them. Okay, so this is the function of the cartilage. Okay, so they have the some cavity in which matrix secreted. Next that is the bones. Okay, next you can say bones, and bones I had already told property of the bones. They have the lacunae and Harvesian canal, okay, Caligulae canal, Bookman canal. Okay, and if the bones is thin spongy, if the bones is thin spongy, so that time it have the trabeculae. They have thin column which is known as the trabeculae. Okay, so now we will discuss here, we will talk about the bones. Okay, and here a hard, because you know very well, so bone is the highly ossified. Why ossified? They have the hydroxyl apatite, one substances which is the salt like structure, that is known as the hydroxyl apatite. Okay, and here a hard non-pliable ground substances rich in calcium salts and collagen fibers, which is give bone its twist strength. Because bones, it is the hard ossification takes place, that is the formation of calcium carbonate, and this salt is known as the component which is known as the hydroxyl apatite. Okay, which provide the rigidity to bone. And if you see the function of bones, you know very well, so it perform the different function. Here first, it is the main tissue that provide the structural framework to our body, because our endoskeleton, it is made up of the bones, and we have the 206 bones. Okay, bones support and protect the softer tissue and organs, you know very well, so this also involves in the locomotion and movement phenomenon. The bones unit, that means the bone cell called osteocytes, and present, that already told, this lacunae. So they have the some spaces which is known as the lacunae, and in between spaces this osteocytes is present. Clear? And these have also provided with the Harvesian canal, and Harvesian canal is nothing, this is the artery, vein and blood vessels by which supply the blood to the bone. Okay, and these Harvesian canal also linked with the Bookman canal. Okay, so limb bones such as the long bones of the leg and serve as a weight bearing function. So they provide the, you know, our body, they have the bones have the much weight, because in our skull they have also much weight. Okay, interact with the skeletal muscle attached to them to bring about the movement. So bone involves in the also locomotion phenomenon. So that means movement as well as locomotion. Clear? And bone, some places bones also considered as a site of production of the blood cells. Bone marrow, so sometimes bone marrow considered as a site of production of the blood cells. Clear? Next is a third type of the connective tissue, specialized connective tissue, which is known as the blood cells. Clear? And blood, you know very well, blood is considered as a fluid connective tissue. So blood is considered as a fluid connective tissue. Okay, so blood here they have given, if you read, so blood is a fluid connective tissue containing plasma, RBC and WBC. So each have the we know very well. So blood have the two component, blood cells and blood plasma. So blood cells have the RBC, WBC and platelets. and here it is the main circulating fluid that helps in the transport of the various substances, gaseous exchange and the different substances. And one more very important characteristic feature of this blood cells, it never secretes the fiber. So due to this, blood present in the form of fluid, due to this, blood is present in the form of fluid. Okay, so this is the characteristic feature of the connective tissue. So we have seen about the connective tissue, and I think you are feeling fine, and you are also understanding very easy way, and I hope so you are enjoying the biology, and you are also understanding very good. So thank you for your patience and cooperation, and I am expecting with you. So hit the bell icon for regular updates, and share, subscribe, and like. So thank you again for